Good evening. It is 10 to 11 on Monday evening, and this is a new weekly reading vlog. So far I have been fairly successful on this Monday. I managed to finish the Savage Song, complete the whole thing, gave it 4 stars. It is not my favourite. It's not as good as A Dark Shade of Magic. It is closer, I would say, in writing style to The Near Witch. So if you really like The Near Witch, I would say you will like this. It's a lot of not much happening, and then a lot of action, and then I'm not sure where the second one's going to go. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, so that's the last book off of my TBR that I need to read this month. I'm free to do whatever I want for the next 24 hours before Marvelathon starts. So, yeah, now I don't know what to do with myself. Part of me wants to go pick up another book, and then the other part of me is like, why are you doing this to yourself? But the other part of me is like, why don't we watch 17 Wolf? Or some Private Practice? I also need to watch Greys. There's a lot that I want to watch, so maybe I should start doing that. But yeah, I just wanted to get this vlog started before it actually turned to Tuesday, and I was so wrapped in to reading this book. I had the audiobook on the background. I was so just although by the end of it I was like, can we just hurry up please? There's a part where he's burning up, his skin's feverish and everything, and I started getting feverish. I had a blanket on, and Hamish cuddled up beside me, and the bloody heating's on, and I was just dying. I thought I was gonna catch fire. Damn. But yeah, so I got half the stuff I needed to get done today done. I still need to go to the library, but I'll need to wait till Thursday to do that. I wanted to get a video filmed, but I can do that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just happy that I managed to finish this Savage Song. And that's me finished my TBR for the month. I need to, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go upload my things, my books, to the series TBR-a-thon submission form. Possibly by the time you're seeing this it's too late. If not, go do it. That's what I'm going to do, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's the first day of Marvelathon. I just finished my first book. It is 2:30 in the morning. I've read this entire book today. This is the last book in the Supernatural Sisters series, and I'm not okay. There's because this is one of those series, it's kind of what they did with Night World, where each story, so each book before is a different person, and all those 3 of them are Tommy. Because they're all different people, you get to know so many different characters. And then Maria's not scared to kill off characters that you love, and one death in particular really hit me. Why? I'm really sad, but it was such a good finale. And some of the things had me actually laughing, actually laughing out loud. Usually Tommy's one-liners. At one point when somebody's they're talking about somebody giving birth to triplets, someone else is oh, they're going to do a C-section, and Tommy's no, they're oh, she's not going to give birth naturally, and Tommy's what, and give her vag a Glasgow smile? But it's worded funnier than that. I'm really tired and I'm really quite sad. one of the characters that I did not think I was going to have to worry about. And she did it. She literally did it. She killed her. Why do I have to... I mean, I knew this was gonna have like a big battle at the end, like all the supernaturals fighting against the guys. But I knew people were gonna get hurt, I knew people were gonna die. But the one character I thought was safe. Well, no, I kind of thought but like one of the characters that I thought was safe, so I didn't worry about her. She killed her. And I'm not okay about it. I'm not okay about it. But yeah, I didn't vlog all of yesterday and pretty much all of today. I've got my TBR sitting next to me so I can just go into the next book, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed. Try and get some sleep and start again in the morning. I also read the entirety of The Lost Hero yesterday, all 553 pages in one day, which is massive. I did stay up till 4 in the morning to do it, but I stayed up, so it counts as the same day. And yeah, I woke up with a raging headache this morning, and all I've done today is sit and read, pretty much. But yeah, I am. Yeah, this week I've already watched as well an episode of She-Hulk to get some points for Team New Gen. I think next I might read Legends and Lattes, because that won my poll pick. But I'm gonna have to remember and bring down a Book Bestie, not Book Bestie. Book Bestie. The cover things that I got. I'm gonna have to bring one down for it, because I don't want to damage the hardback. I'll obviously be taking the dust jacket off. I'm not on 1 star. But yeah, this is going to be my next read. Hopefully that'll help me with the grief of what Marvelathon has just done to me. I tagged her in my post when about like my photo, and I was like, "Is this going to break me?" And she was like, "Make or break you." I was like, I'm scared. She just sent laughing emojis back, and now I'm crying. So, yeah, I'm scared. Why did you have to do that to her? Like, I was holding out hope because it was a situation that she could have possibly survived, and then she changed it into a situation that she obviously couldn't survive. Oh, there's a rip in my dust jacket. Oh, sad times. It's like a little rip in my dust jacket. Oh well, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, and I really need to take some painkillers. Go to bed, get some sleep, wake up, and read Legends and Lattes in the morning. So that's me just being into the library to return my library books, because they were due back today. I feel like crap. I'm really not feeling great, but they need to be returned today, so I've not worked out the online system yet, so I don't know how to do like any of the extensions or whatever online, so I just had to bite the bullet and go. So yeah, it is raining, which is not good. I'm sitting in the car, and I didn't want to film in the library because it was a bit awkward, but yeah. Now I'm going to go home and probably crash. Hello, I'm back from the library. I nipped into Greg's, and, well, I didn't nip into Greg's, I planned to nip into Greg's, and the shop was like shut, locked, there was nothing on any shelf at all. So yeah, that didn't happen. So instead I nipped into a bakery called Fisher and Donaldson and got myself a Yum Yum, which the best Yum Yums in the world come from Fisher and Donaldson. Nobody can argue with that. Like, literally, if you try one from Fisher and Donaldson, you'll never go back. And I also got myself a donut. I'm gonna have a cup of tea and have my Yum Yum. And then I went into WH Smith because I was looking for tabs. Now, I ended up getting these tabs. However, these were not the tabs I was looking for. The tabs I was looking for were the ones that's like clear, and then it's just all end, so I could stick them out of books. But there are 5 times, so there was 100 in the other one, and 500 in here for the same price, and it was a 3 for 2. So of course I got these ones. Like, if I don't like how long they are, I can just snip them. It's fine. It's fine. I'll work it out. So yeah, I now have tabs, and I'm going to start tabbing for the first time. I also picked up lessons in chemistry because it was half price, and it had sprayed edges. It's not the lovely, like, periodic sprayed edge, but I just decided that I wanted to pick this up. I read the first page and really enjoyed the writing style, and it was giving me like Hidden Figures sort of feeling, so I thought I'll pick this up and see how I get on. Probably not going to be reading this for a while, though, that's the only thing, because I've got a TBR, and a TBR on top of a TBR on top of a TBR on top of a TBR, so I just decided to pick that up. I am going to tab them. I don't know whether to start tabbing like straight away and do Legends and Lattes, or like, I don't know. We will see. We will see. I know there are definitely ones like Percy Jackson, the Supernatural Sisters, and like other series that I want to reread and tab, so I'll definitely be doing that. The temptation for the Percy Jackson ones, just to use like the blues. I am rereading Heroes of Olympus though, so I could start tabbing them. I have already read the first one, so I would have to go back through that and tab it, but I'll work it out. But yeah, the kettle is just boiled, so I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea and get myself a yum yum, because I feel horrendous. I tell you what, I'm killing it this week. So far, I just finished Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldry. I loved that. That was just what I needed. It was so good. I love this purple as well. It doesn't look purple on camera, but it is. That was just exactly what I needed. It was so good. Just cozy fantasy, a little bit of action, but so good. I'm so glad I read that. It wasn't too complicated for fantasy. I absolutely loved it. After the copious amounts of crying I've been doing at other books, it was nice to have something that I could just relax and read. So, yeah. Thank you, Lisa, for constantly pushing this on us, because you're absolutely right. It's wonderful. I had been reading it in my book bestie, but obviously I finished it, so I've taken it out so I can put it back in its dust jacket and pop it away with my other read book so far. Not sure what I'm going to pick up next. I'll probably decide that in the morning. Probably maybe one of the ones that's got an audiobook so I can listen at the same time. I'm not sure. We shall see. We shall see. I'll need to do something for tomorrow anyway, because I'm on sprints. I've edited my video for tomorrow, so all I've got to do tomorrow is read, really. Again, it is like, it's within the first like 10 minutes after 1 in the morning. Yeah, 7 minutes past 1. So this is an early night for me, so I'll go upstairs and go to bed. But first, I need some more painkillers, or I say some more. I've not had any today. I need some painkillers, and then I can go to bed, because my joints are screaming at me, as are my muscles. Because I dared to exist. See, this top's really bad for sitting down in. Yeah, so I'm going to grab myself some painkillers and head to bed and see what I pick up to read tomorrow. Hi. Yeah, I know I'm terrible at updating this week. I'm really, really, really bad at updating this week. I woke up this morning and every single joint in my body hurt. Like, I could feel every single joint in my body, like excluding the ones in your skull. But like any joint that has any sort of movement, my jaw, fingers, wrists, feet, ankles, toes, every single rib, every single bit of my spine hurt. I was in so much pain, and I was like roasting because I was burning up because all of it was inflamed. So yeah, I had a rough morning. I couldn't get out of bed. I was awake at 10, 11. And I didn't get out of bed till 2 because I was just lying there, just like pulsing, like I could feel everything pulsing because I was in so much pain, and the 4 hours just kind of, let's say from 11, 12, 1, 2, like 3 hours just went by in just a haze of pain. And then my head started getting worse and I needed to get up because the lying down wasn't helping. So yeah, I had a rough morning / early afternoon. But I knew I was on sprints this afternoon. I could have like not done sprints. Like Catherine's very like you know, strict about that. Like if I'm not feeling up to it, she's not gonna she's gonna be like, look after yourself, you know, bugger sprints. But I was just gonna be sitting here reading, so I didn't mind. It was, if I got too much I could have also left, but it was fine. And I have just finished the American Roommate Experiment, and it's funny because somebody said about Daisy Jones and the Six, or not about Daisy Jones and the Six necessarily, but like about writers who put song lyrics in their, like songs from the characters in their books, and then have other characters be like, oh my god, these lyrics are amazing. It just kind of seems like they're patting themselves on the back. And then like in this, the book that Rosie's writing, for someone to be like, oh my god, like it's so amazing. It's funny because like the book is like inspired by the relationship she's having with Lucas. So it's just like, that's what I was thinking, but at the same time, like what she was describing, like making you laugh, cry, punching you right in the heart, is exactly what this did. Like this hurt me in so many ways. These two just, I love these two. I love that you get both sides, that you get Lucas and Rosie's perspective. I don't remember if you get that in the American, no, the Spanish Love Deception. I don't know if it's just, Lena you get in that one. I can't remember. I don't remember if Aaron. Someone remind me. Like, I love the things on the cover as well, like the hats and the pizza and the record player. Oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to listen to Dancing Queen the same way ever again. I love this book. This was like, this was like a, I want to say like a slow burn, but at full pelt. Like, it was almost insta love, but like where both of them are like, oh, I feel this way, but you know, they don't feel this way. They think I'm just a friend, and you know, I'm not going to make this awkward. And the more they get to know each other, the more they fall, like, it's over the course of about a month, and it's just so, it hurts so much. You know, I was hurting with the characters, and the discussion about Lucas and his mental health and physical health and everything like that. It's just this. You know what? The Spanish Love Deception was not the best romance I've ever read, but this is up there. This is really, I almost didn't read this because the Spanish Love Deception wasn't my favourite, but this is so good. This is so good. I'm not going to be over it for a while. So I think the next thing I'll pick up is probably going to be A Close and Common Orbit. I do also have another few of my books on audiobook that I could be listening to, because I was listening and reading at the same time, which was interesting because they had a voice actor for Rosie and one for Lucas, and the guy that was voicing Lucas was like a Spanish guy with a sultry, quiet, mumbly voice, and you could tell he was pressed up against the microphone thing, and it was so funny because I was like, it sounds like you should be reading me like a meditation to go to sleep, or like, you know, when he was speaking as Lucas, it was fine. Well, yeah, when he was speaking as Lucas, sometimes it was fine, but other parts of the narration just like lost a bit for me because of it. But I still absolutely got lost in these characters. But yeah, I'm excited to read A Close and Common Orbit. I can't stop smiling. I love this book so much. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get any more from this. Like, nobody else was introduced. Maybe Lucas's sister? Maybe. But the dog as well, Taco. Oh, we love Taco. Taco's a Belgian Malinois who is just the best, obviously. But yeah, I will be going to bed trying to, like, you know when you read a really good book and you're buzzing and you're up here? That's where I am right now. I need to, like, bring myself down. And then I can read this tomorrow. I'm on sprints tomorrow at 2 o'clock with Tori. I did plan on going in the shower today, but accommodation me feeling like crap, and the fact that I could not put this book down, a combination of not being able to put the book down and just the fact that I was in agony all day has, you know, I wasn't able to go because I can't climb in the bath. Hopefully we should be getting our bathroom done soon though, so that should solve the problems. I forgot to take my medication again because when I got my drink to take my medication, I was listening to the book and I got sucked in and time meant nothing. So I'm going to take my medication, go to bed, listen to my podcasts and just like settle myself, go to sleep hopefully, and wake up tomorrow, jump on sprints and see how we go. Hello, this is a new angle for us. I am currently on sprints with Tori, Smash and Siobhan for Marvelathon. We are on our second sprint. I did not update yesterday at all, which is great. Good vlogging, Andy. Good vlogging. As you can tell, I don't feel great. I've just finished a big portion of porridge, so my stomach's like stretched and I'm just feeling a bit ugh. But I'm still sore and stuff. I am gonna go shower after this. You just watch me come back looking like a wet rat. Yeah, so yesterday I spent most of the day on sprints with Tori and then we stayed up and like till 2 in the morning after sprints doing more sprints because both of us had 2 hours left on our audiobooks, so on our audiobook, so we decided to do a couple of sprints and finish them off. So yesterday I finished A Close and Common Orbit by Becky Chambers. I loved it again. The similar to A Long Way to Small and Good Planet, it wasn't a big action-packed type story, but I think it was all the better for that. I really, really enjoyed it. It was a bit more action-packed than the first one. Well, maybe not. And I really enjoyed the switch between the timelines. So what I love about what Becky Chambers did is she explained at the very start, there's a disclaimer that says the present time chapters happen at the time of the end of The Long Way to Small Angry Planet. Just as like Pepper leaves the Wayfarer. And then the past chapters start from 20 years previously. And it will always tell you when switching chapters what timeline you're on, and that is what I need. This is what I need. This is why I couldn't go on. I'll stop waving my finger at you. This is why I couldn't go on with The Vanishing Half, because I didn't know where I was and who I was with. Whereas Becky Chambers, it tells you where you are, when you are, and who you are with very, very quickly. So if it had Cedra, I knew I was in the present timeline. If it had Jane, and then, so it was Jane 10 years old, Jane 11 years old, Jane 14 years old, and it did it like that, so you knew where you were, when you were. So it changed, like it did that, and it really, really helped kept the story straight, kept me sort of like on board with what was going on, and I really, really enjoyed it. I loved seeing Jane sort of grow up and escape the way she did. It was so good. Cedra was a bit of a pain in the arse. I just wanted to shake her, but that's the whole point. She's getting used to, you know, her situation, and she's acting like a child. She's acting like a child, but I suppose she is in a way. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to what's the next one called? Record of a Spaceborne Few. And then The Galaxy and the Ground Thin, although I don't have that one yet. I need to buy it at some point. And I do have To Be Taught Fortunate, so I've got two more that I can read, one more that I need to buy. But I will be putting that off until another time because I just want to get through my TBR and not add too much to it at this point. Today I will be reading, hopefully, Walking on Sunshine and maybe Wayward. I've got them both sitting next to me, and I've also just downloaded the Tea Dragon Society on Kindle Unlimited. So we will see. We will see. Yeah, and after that, not much to report. I put a new screen protector on my phone, but you can't see that. It just, from my angle, things look a lot better, a lot clearer. And Kay's planning on streaming tonight, but I'm on sprints. And I was planning on going upstairs when she came home so that she could stream. However, her computer parts are all over my office. Like, she's building a PC and has just got the last bits that she needs. So they are all over the room, like literally all over the place. There's just computer parts everywhere. So I cannot use my office because Kay's computer is all over it. So she'll have to get that squared away before I can go upstairs. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I think I'm going to get up now. I'm going to finish watching Tilly's video. And I am going to go in the shower, I think. I've got 36 minutes left. I'm probably not going to manage that. We will see. We will see. But the next clip I film, I will be clean. I'm so confident in this. I'm gonna transition it. Watch. Ta-da! I said I was so confident. Yeah, so I've showered. As you can see, my hair is kind of half dry. I don't know why she does this. My hair is half dry, so we shall see how it goes. I decided that drying it with the hairdryer was too much effort, so it's also better for it not to put heat on it. So yeah. So I have abandoned Walking on Sunshine. I decided to have a peek at the back of it and read the back of it, and it is about a group of friends, and one of them has died, and the others are trying to kind of work out how to continue, not in like a, but like, you know, that way. I don't know, I kind of hope you don't. But yeah, I had a friend who died back in December, and it's still quite raw, so I think I'm going to just give it a pass for now. Because I've read too many things like that right now. I can't do it again. So yeah, I'm going to read You Deserve Each Other instead. This is a book about a couple who have this wedding sort of up and coming, and they hate each other, and they both want to break off the wedding, but whoever breaks it off has to pay for it, so they're trying to drive each other mad to like make the other cancel the wedding and have to pay for it. So that should be interesting. This was gifted to me by Chloe, Persistent Bookworm, because she loves Sarah Hogle, so hopefully I will enjoy it. And then obviously I've got my audiobook of Wayward as well, with the book that I can read along with, so that's fun. But yeah, hopefully my hair will continue to to look better than this, because this is a little bit ridiculous right now. Look how fluffy. That's ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go and continue reading. It is now Sunday. Like I said, we're on sprints. And yeah, hopefully I'll finish the vlog tonight with another book read. Hello. It is like the back of 11. I don't actually know exactly what time it is. I have been reading You Deserve Each Other. I'm now 192 pages in. So I am past the halfway point. And I only have 160 odd pages left. So I'm going to sit here and read. Sprints are over. Hamish is somewhere down there. Hamish? There he is. Yeah. So I'm going to sit and read for a while. I also decided to read the Tea Dragon Society, which was so cute and did give me a little bit of like a teary-ness. Yeah. At some point soon I'm going to have to rearrange my shelves because they are now getting to the point of being full, and I have at least another 3 of these coming. And like there's this space here, which is fine, but then like there's I need to rearrange myself. Basically, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need more room. Anywho, yeah. I don't know whether or not to wrap this vlog up because I do want to finish this, but I don't want to be wrapping up the vlog. It's super o'clock. So far this week, I have managed to read a book a day. Still, because I've read the entirety of the Tea Dragon Society, I've read a book a day. And I'm really happy with that. I'm doing quite well for Marvelathon points so far. I've got like an average of 650 to 750 points per book, which is great. So I will just close this vlog down now and see you tomorrow for me, next week for you, for next week's Marvelathon vlog. Will this trend hold? Will I read 31 books in March? It's not going to happen, but you know, we will see. I've got 72 books left on my TBR. I want to get that down to 25. I will try and remember and update you at the end of every vlog so we can see weekly how I'm doing on reducing my TBR. So if I don't, please ask. But currently I've got 72 books on my TBR, and my TBR thing here. This is all the part. This is my wife's computer that she's been building and all the parts. So yeah, that's another fun thing that's happening. But yeah, I'm gonna go like some stuff in the I was gonna say doobly-doo, like John Green. Links below, and I will tag everybody I've mentioned. Happy Marvelathon, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye!